So if you're watching this video, I'm hoping you've already started building the Warden and then suddenly realised that the back is missing. So I just want to clarify, this section, this video should I say, is just purely for the back of the Warden. If you're looking to build the full Warden, it's actually on my playlist, so make sure you look out for that. Anyway, yes, I am an idiot. I don't know how I did it, but completely forgot to add the back section of the video, at the back section of the Warden onto the video. So here it is anyway, and I just wanted to say also thank you to Minecraft Tutorial, who was the one that actually pointed this out to me, so thank you very much. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have even realised that the back was missing off there and just carried on with my day, so thank you for that. And just remember, obviously watch the rest of the tutorial first. So you want to make sure you've built your legs, and you want to make sure you've built your front of the body, and then this section is obviously the back section, which you do next. And then after we do this is where we move on to the arms, so you're going to have to switch back to the other video. I know it's kind of confusing and I'm stupid, so I'm very sorry. Let's just watch the video and I'm sure it will all click in place. Okay, so building the back part of the build now. We're going to spin on round, and we're pretty much going to do similar to what we did on the front in terms of overhang by 2. So we're going to come to the back of the leg here. We can place a normal block there. We don't really need that block, and we're going to go with our black concrete, go 1, 2. Like that, we get rid of that block. So this back one here, we can actually bring that all the way across and bring it to the other side of the leg. And remember, it's in line with that back leg. And then from here, I want you to count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which should leave you a 2-block gap in the middle there. And what I want you to do is put some black wool, and that is going to be the centerpiece of the back section. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to use our smooth quartz, and then on top of this, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then with our stem, 1, 2, back to our quartz, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we're going to do is use our black wool, and we're going to pretty much, from not this block here, 1 block up, just go there either side. We're going to wrap that all the way to the top, and then across the top, and then bring it round to the other side like so. And you can actually pop it out by 1 either side as well. Cool, looking good. Now we're going to do this sort of next section. So what we're going to do, the mushroom stem again, we're going to go here this time, 1, 2, and then 3. Do the same on the opposite side, 1, 2, and then 3. And then switch back to that quartz block, and you're going to just fill in the little gap in between, like that, looking good. And again, we're going to use that black wool again, just do a layer across the top, and then you can overhang it by 1 either side, yet again, like we did a minute ago. Cool, looking good. Now, this time we're going to go back to this stem again, and we're pretty much going to repeat, in a sense, what we've already done. So 1, 2, 3 on either side, quartz in the center, like that. Looking good. And then this time we're going to get our black wool, and we're just going to go 1, 2 either side, like that. And then in the center, we're not actually going to do it all the way across. We're going to skip 1 block, and then this block here, same on the other side, leave 1 block off, like that. Looking good. Right now, again, back to a quartz block, and this time we're actually going to overhang it a little bit. So we can start from here, go 1, 2, and then stem is going to go there, 1, 2, and 3. So you can do the same on the opposite side as well. So you go to this side, 1, 2, and then the stem's going to overhang by 1, 2, 3, like that. And then all you're going to do now is just switch back to your quartz block, and we're going to fill in the gap in between all of this. Oh, I missed a block there. What did I do that for? What am I doing? That block and that block. Get there in the end. So you should have something looking like that. And again, we're going to go back to our black wool, and then on top of this, we're going to do a layer all the way across, like that. And then come in 1 block, place 1. In 1 block, place 1 that side as well, and then back to our stem, go 1, 2, 3 yet again, same that side, 1, 2, 3, back to our quartz, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 there like that, and then back to our wool. A bit repetitive, I know, we're nearly there though, don't worry. Back to our wool, 2 on top of that this time, do our quartz, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to our stem again. We're just going to go 1, 2 either side, like that. And then with our black wall this time, we're just going to do one there, pop one on the end, and pop one on that end as well. And that should now be in line with this side as well. So there you go, in line nicely. Now all you need to do now is the horrible part, which I can't, like I said, I keep saying it, I can't see what I'm doing here. With your black concrete, the outer, the same row as this, or column as this, you're going to go all the way up to the top. And you're literally going to make a big box around what we've already done. And all you're going to do is fill it all in with black concrete. You can do the same on this side as well. And then what we'll do is I'll cut back in a minute when you filled all that out, and we'll go on to the next step. What I want to do now is just add a little bit of colour to it. So we've got a few blocks that we're just going to dot around, because the Warden has this weird sort of like spotty effect on him. So what we're going to do is with our cyan concrete from this corner block here, I mean, you don't have to place these exactly where I did, but I mean, I kind of like the look of where I placed them. So you can place a cyan just there if you want to copy what I'm doing. If not, you can just put a few random blocks here, there and everywhere. It's up to you. And then what I like to do is a cyan one in the center, sort of in the longest one here, and then just come diagonal to it and then place one in there like so. So it's sort of across by 2 and down by 1. And then with the cyan still in my hand, to the top one here, we're just going to go up diagonally by 1 and then place one there as well. And again, like I said, it doesn't matter if you ain't got them exact, because the more random it looks, the better. And I just like to place a few, oh god, I ain't got it on my hand, a cyan as well, a few of those little specks. So with the cyan, again, from sort of the one down from this big one here, I like to go across by 2 blocks and put a cyan there. And then I did one in this corner as well on my model that I did, and I did it just here as well, so it's sort of 2 blocks away from the top block there. And there you go, it just adds a bit more to it, rather than it just being a completely black sort of wall. I mean, you could even, if you wanted to, just add one down here, why not? I mean, we can just pop one in there. I mean, I haven't got that on my model, but there you go, just pop them in, they look pretty cool. And that is the front and back of the Warden done. So let's figure out where we're going next and what we're doing next. I think we're going to move on to the arms actually, so let's do the arms next.